Hi there, my name is Button the Saurus. I am on server 101, and I am the guildmaster of a guild named Dragonfire. Currently, we are ranked 243 in the Clash of Worlds leaderboard. Now, a month ago, we lost 2 of our top 5 players. They got mad at Nexters and quit the game, or they rage quit. And this past week, we finally replaced them with a couple of great players. But when we lost them, we fell down the boards really far, like 400 something. And we have won our last 5 out of our last 6 battles in Clash of Worlds. So we've gotten ourselves back up in the 200s. And with our new players, we think we're going to go higher. But the thing is, we want to do even better than that. Our goal is to reach the top 100 or 150 and then keep growing from there. So yes, this is a recruitment video. On our server, we have a couple of super guilds in Origin and Riot. The Origin is German, the Riot is Chinese. We're third here, Dragonfire. We had a little bit of an off week and barely took third because we had some missed attacks. But in any case, we're trying to build our own super guild now. Like I said, we want to get into the 100s of Clash of Worlds, and in order to do that, we need about 3 or 4 very strong players. We're looking for players with hopefully 5 or 6 totem titans, and somewhere around 800 or K or higher heroes. Now, look, you don't have to be there right away. We're willing to grow, to wait for you to grow. The vast majority of our guild has been with us for almost 2 years now. We started in February of 2022. Our core, we have about 20 people that have been here for that length of time since the very beginning. We have a very smart guild. We've actually been at times the 6th most powerful guild in Gold League, but we still finish 3rd most weeks. And that's because we know how to outfight our opponents. We're better with our heroes. We're better with our titans. Look, for titans, you have to learn to play on manual mode. If you're playing on auto, you're just not really playing. You can kind of get away with it with water because water can beat almost everything on auto. But if you're fire or earth, you really have to learn how to play manual. And I teach that. I teach there are specific moments when you want to trigger your totems. So I teach that. And also, I've been doing leading attacks now for a couple of years. I'm very good at team compositions, and I can help with that. And like I said, we have a very smart guild. The players here are very helpful and love to learn the game and test things out. So just a note about our server. We have, if you look at the top here, and just hero power, you see it's not just one guild dominating the top 20. There's a very balanced server, and also for Titan power, you can see it's every guild. Everybody's in there. So it's a very competitive server. It's a very balanced server. It's a very fun server. You never know who's going to win in the battles for the most part each week. So that's what makes it fun. There's a lot of uncertainty. And the arenas are very competitive. See, you've got just everybody all mixed up in here. No, of course, the Chinese guild dominates the grand arena because they have the most power. But for the arena, it's earlier today we actually had the top 4 were ours. This was a couple of hours ago. We had the top 4 spots for a moment. That was a lot of fun. And you see, we're able to do that even though we don't have a lot of people up here in the top 50. There's our first person at 17 there, and a couple in the 20s, and someone way down here at 50. So you see, we're not very powerful, but we're just good. We got 3 players in the top 10 of the arena, even though we don't have a lot of players in the So you got a whole bunch of people in the top 50. And like I said, we just outfight people. So like I said, we need about 3 or 4 players to help us achieve our goal. And it's a very competitive server. It's a lot of fun. So if you're ready for a challenge, and our server is aptly named 101 because this is where you come to learn. If you want to learn how to play and be really good, this is the place to do it. Another note about our server, it's a very active server. See, we have 4 guilds that are, around 600,000 activity, and a couple more at 500,000. And then for Titanite, we're close to 60,000, and the others are in the 50s. So we have a very active server. If you're up to the challenge, please consider joining us. Like I said, we're in the process of building a super guild that's going to compete at the highest echelons of the Clash of Worlds. And I ask you to please consider us. And go ahead and message us if you're interested, and we can talk about it.